Hey guys, so I'm on the way to Dubai, traveling from Fujairah across the mountain roads. I don't think I've ever spoken about it. It's a beautiful drive, especially if you are traveling kind of just at the peak of sunset and sunrise. So it's sunrise now, the sun's up a little bit, but you get all the shadows cast all over the mountains, and the kind of light is just really nice. And sometimes when it's really dusty, you get the sun kind of piercing through the dust. It's lovely. Yeah, just on my way to Dubai, and I'm thinking of ideas for videos, and I've just come up with this idea, and I want to share it with you, and I want to kind of get some feedback before I start doing it. I want to do like things that you should have in your classroom. So it could be like resources or things or strategies that every classroom should have, whether you are a secondary English teacher or a primary school year one, any kind of teacher who is facilitating learning, maybe something like, and then obviously show and demonstrate the resource or the strategy. I think that could be quite nice in video form, maybe. I've got a few things that I have. That means I'm going too fast. Yeah, there are a few things that I use, on a daily basis. I think I'd love to share, and I think that could be a nice idea for a video, maybe. Let me know what you think. As I said yesterday, I'm on the way to Dubai now to Tal Al, the training company, and I'm gonna work with one of the facilitators there in leading a session for teacher leaders. So that's going to be quite nice. I was having a little look at the content last night and reviewing some of the reading that I used to be familiar with, that I've not really looked at now. That light, look at that light there, it's beautiful. Probably looks crap on the camera, but it looks good as I'm here in the car. I forgot what I was saying.
People can resonate when you're being real. We had a drug that didn't work. We had engineers going to do that.
And the best thing about the drive from Fujairah to Dubai and vice versa is it's quite a long drive. It can be quite boring as you get into it. It's about an hour and 40 minutes, but you have the opportunity to put on a podcast, put on an album or whatever, and just really kind of spend some quality time listening to some music. Or I love podcasts at the moment, so I'm listening to a few really good podcasts that are they're just amazing, and you just pick up so much from them. Little like quiz podcasts or leadership podcasts or stories, even just little novels, stories, podcast novel thing. It's lovely. It's relaxing. Obviously, talking to the camera, that's quite interesting because you can just blab on. So we're out in the mountains now, and we've just come into the grasslands. It looks like the grasslands. It looks like a savanna. So I've just driven into this. Look at this. It's just like a sandstorm whereby you cannot see anything in front of you. It's absolutely mental. It's got about 10 meters maybe of vision. Crazy. I think it's like a mixture of fog and sand. I don't know. It looks grey, but it also looks sandy. Very weird. Never had this before on the drive to Fujairah, on the drive to Dubai. And people are still whizzing down here like nobody's business. I'm going about just under 100 kilometers an hour, which is quite slow considering it's a 140, 120 road.